welcome back to Talking Options, where we teach you how to trade options. But in this playlist, we're teaching you how to use that ThinkorSwim platform. But if you now want to set up your own watch list, what can I start looking at right now so that I can keep up to date with these different underlyings so that I can trade them? What we're going to break down in this video is how to create your watch list and also how you can create your own alerts. I know a lot of you guys bought a lot of Forex alerts, all of you Forex victims out there. Well, I'm going to show you in this video how you can set up your own alerts using the ThinkorSwim platform. Coming up.
Alright, so we're taking a look at the ThinkorSwim platform right now, and we have gold futures up. You can see it's trading at 1538. So again, if you are not familiar with charts, don't let this thing scare you. We're going to break down all of the numbers that you're seeing here. So right now, again, you're looking at gold futures. This particular chart is showing you from about September of last year to August of this year. And so it's showing you a year space, but it's showing you daily candlesticks. So right now I have this on, it should be Hikanashi candles. I'm going to make sure. If you ever want to change it, which is basically the style of the candlesticks that you're seeing, you can click style up here, go down to chart type, and then you can see Hikanashi here. Now the reason why I like Hikanashi candlesticks is, again, it kind of simplifies and smooths out the trend for you so that you're able to see it a little bit more concisely by giving you the averages. So that's the reason why I like using the Hikanashi candlesticks, and you can see just by putting that on there, the charts already look better. So again, you're looking at gold futures. This is a daily chart. Do want to talk about the time frames, because this I believe mention a previous video, but you're able to change the time frames of gold futures. So remember when we mentioned the 4 dimensions of trading, the time frame is one of them. So you can change it from a minute chart to a 5-minute chart, 15, 30, 1 hour, 4 hours, up to a week. And you can also customize those if you ever want to add to that list. So you can see I can press add time frame. I can go to the time interval of, let's say, a year there, or let's bump this up to 10 years, and then put a period of a day, and then just right there I just added a new time frame. So that's going to show me a daily chart, but now I'm able to go back about 10 years. So those are just some different time frames that you're able to do on the ThinkorSwim platform. You can see it pressing this 15-minute chart. Now I'm seeing only from Tuesday to Monday, and I'm seeing the volatility and the trend on that specific time frame. So really important to know what time frame you're looking at so you understand the trend that you're looking at. So going to a 4-hour chart now with gold, it's trading at 1538, right? So let's say, for example, we've seen an up rally, of course, with gold since last year, well into last year. And so let's say that you now want to take a bearish trade. You want to go against the trend right now because you believe that there's going to be some sort of reversal. So if you wanted to set an alert on this, let's say, for example, at 1530, you'd right-click the screen, and then you can go to create alert. You can press single, and then this is going to pop up. And so you see the price here at mark. Basically, whenever price gets to 1530 or below, let me know. Like, let me know as soon as possible so I can make a decision on this trade. And you can notify yourself through sound and then also on your phone. So it can press sound as well as push notification. It'll send it to your mobile device. And then this is pretty cool as well. You can also include this information if you want it in the message. So you can include the market price, the bid ask right now, as well as the news that's surrounding the underlying at that time. And then you can press create, and you can see now I have an alert here. So as soon as gold, if it ever does, gets down to 1530, it's gonna alert me on my phone, and then also if I'm trading at that time, it's gonna let me know as well. That's how you set up an alert. Pretty quick, pretty simple. Now you need to set up a watch list, because you can't just keep going all over to these different underlyings. You have to kind of make a list of the ones that you want to check out, especially as a beginning trader. You don't want to get swamped with all these different underlyings, because there's a lot of different things that you can trade. But remember, there's a couple key things that we look for. We look for liquidity and we also look for volatility. So is the underlying liquid? Are a lot of people trading it? Is it volatile? Do we see a lot of movement in the underlying on a daily basis? Those are some of the things that you're looking for. Looking at corn, for example, that is a check on both. It's very liquid, it's very volatile, and if we wanted to add this to our watch list, all you have to do is come up to this corner right here, and when you click it, you can then press add /ZC to watch list. And we just added this to our watch list. And if we wanted to add, let's say, for example, several of the grains, so then we say we're going to add wheat as well. Go over into the same corner. I think you can even right-click it and put, no, you can't right-click. So you come up here, and then you just simply put add to watch list. Now, another cool thing that you can do is you can set this up for whenever you come on your computer, you can have certain underlines that show up. So if you press this button here and you right click it, and let me say I'm going to show 4 charts at one time, I can put /ZW here, and then I can put /ZS, that's soy. Down here I'll put corn /ZC. And then here I'll put crude oil, because crude oil does have a relationship with the grains as well. So taking a look at all of these underlines, if I want this to pop up every time I turn on my charts, all I have to do is right click this, the same button that we clicked there, don't right click it, left click it, and then you can put save grid as. And so you can see I already had some there named. But I'm going to put /ZC and then I'm going to add crude oil as well. So these are the 4 charts that I want to pop up, and then I can save it that way. And as you can see, I have it for ZC, so I have corn, and I do want to show you corn because I'm going to show you a little bit of what you'll see in the next video, which is the seasonality trend. So this is just showing you how you can set up different charts. I'm going to introduce this chart to you when we start talking about seasonalities as well. But that's how you can set up the alerts as well as the watch list on your account when you're looking at ThinkorSwim. Again, if you ever want to set up any of these as far as multiple charts that you want to see at a time, you can see that you can multiply them all the way up to, I believe, I mean, you can do 7 charts by 4. So that's about 28 charts that you can put up if you really want to show that many. So you can customize it any way that you like. And that's one of the great things about ThinkorSwim, especially it kind of aligns with what we talk about with talking options. Different options for different types of people, and different ways to trade and different ways to set up your platform on ThinkorSwim as well. So that's why we like the flexibility that it gives us there. I'll see you guys in the next video.